As we near Election Day, we're helping you differentiate fact from fiction in those political ads you've been seeing on TV. We've been focusing on attack ads that target both Cory Gardner and John Hickenlooper.
And tonight, we're pulling back the curtains on John Hickenlooper's latest attack ad on Senator Gardner, which focuses on the CORE Act that's aimed at protecting hundreds of thousands of acres in Colorado from drilling and development.
Denver 7's Truth Be Told team has this report.
We've come together to protect this precious land from drilling.
And we want to start this Truth Be Told analysis by drilling a bit deeper into the CORE Act itself. It's been in the works for a decade. Senator Bennett and Congressman Neguse, along with businesses, sportsmen, and conservationists, have all worked to move it forward. The goal, to preserve a little more than 400,000 acres of Colorado wilderness from the Continental Divide to the San Juan Mountains. The House passed the bill almost exactly a year ago. Now it sits in the Senate Committee on Energy and Natural Resources. Cory Gardner also sits on that committee.
The CORE Act is being held up by Cory Gardner.
Cory Gardner lied to me. He said he would never get in the way of the CORE Act.
And he said that he wouldn't block it, but he has.
Truth be told, there is no concrete evidence Senator Gardner has actively blocked the CORE Act. Only the chair of his committee can bring it up for discussion, and that's Senator Lisa Murkowski of Alaska. That's not to say there hasn't been pressure on the senator to press the issue, since the bill only impacts Colorado, including a recent ad in the Denver Post asking, "Where's Cory?" on the CORE Act, and the delivery of mountains of postcards to the senator in Washington urging him to support the measure.
Probably the most broadly supported piece of public lands legislation for Colorado in a generation.
Jim Ramey is the state director of the nonprofit Wilderness Society. He says the organization's efforts to reach the senator have been an uphill battle.
Coming up on 2 years now for this Congress, we've been asking Senator Gardner to support the bill and to please help to pass it. And so far, he has not done that.
And truth be told here, the bill is not popular with everyone, including the president. The Trump administration has already threatened to veto the CORE Act if it ever reaches his desk. The ad goes even further, attempting to expose a motive for Gardner's lack of support.
I think he's deep in the pockets of the oil and gas companies.
Truth be told, Senator Gardner has taken a total of $1.7 million in campaign donations from oil and gas, and the CORE Act does prevent future drilling on hundreds of thousands of acres of wilderness land. So while it's true the CORE Act has been lost in the wilderness since reaching the Senate, there's no definitive evidence Senator Gardner has been blocking the bill, and it's also worth noting he hasn't publicly supported or opposed the bill. He just doesn't appear to be motivated to get it passed.
I'm John Hickenlooper. I approve this ad and the CORE Act.
I'm Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kowaleski.